Good morning, guys. God, I look a bit dishevelled. I've literally just got out of bed. I thought today I'm going to vlog because the last 4 months since the baby's been born, it's been 4 months, that's mad. I've been a terrible vlogger. I have not vlogged, like, I think I've vlogged 3 times. So today I'm vlogging. 6:15 right now, and I've just let the dogs out for a wee. I don't normally do this, it's normally Mike's job. I defo did not take my makeup off last night, fell asleep. I'm home alone because Mike is away. So yeah, I'm up early. I've got a personal training session this morning. But because Mike is away, I'm up extra early because I've got to do the baby and the dogs before I go. Just let them out for a wee. Let's go feed the baby. I'm actually feeding these guys first. Shush you. This is the earliest breakfast I think you've ever had. Ever. Are you excited? Just a little bit. Look at these hungry hippos. Normally the dogs would not get fed first, but because I've been home alone, I always sleep with them. Well, I usually sleep with them upstairs with me, but the last few times I've done that, Squidge has literally barked in the middle of the night and freaked me out so badly. So I just had Piglet up there, and I have to say, I wish that dog could sleep on my bed every night. She's literally the cuddliest, the most cuddly little dog. Some of you probably think sleeping with a dog on your bed is gross, but we used to do it with our last dog, and now Mike's like, absolutely not, no, which is a good thing, because you, like, when kids come along, you don't want a dog sleeping in your bed. But yeah, as a one-off, Piglet is the best. Yes, you are, Pig. Yes, you are. Just made the ultimate error of leaving my phone in my bed. River was asleep, but my alarm just started going off and I heard it from downstairs. I was like, and now she's awake, and now I have to have my breakfast a bit later. This is the best part of the day. Morning cuddles. And when she first wakes up, you can see that smile in the morning. It's just the best. And now she wants some food. Hungry. Just to show you little one's outfit before I put it on her. Piglet seems to think that this is her outfit. It's not. This little shirt, if you follow me on Instagram stories, you might have seen this actually, and I post quite a bit of baby stuff on there. It's from Bonpoint at Bicester Village. Super cute. It's like grey with little, it's got almost like copper. They were a bit more metallic. I've washed it probably 3 or 4 times now, so they're not so metallic anymore. And little leggings from Zara, like knitted leggings, white socks, white cardi from Mothercare, and this is my favourite, these are my favourite things at the moment, little sleeveless vest from H&M. They do these in packs with a black one, a grey one, I think there's like a nudie coloured one, and then 2 white ones, and they are so useful because a lot of the time, if I put her in strapless dresses, it was really warm last week as well, you can see the white, like the white collar. So like these are really good because then they kind of blend in with dresses that are more like this kind of colour or black or whatever. So that is what she's going to wear today. Going to get her ready for the day and then get myself ready for the day and actually wash my face. So this is my setup in the bathroom when I'm getting ready. And the soundtrack to my life. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. I'm not actually having a shower yet. I'm hoping this noise is not too distracting in the background. I'm not actually having a shower yet because I'm going to the gym this morning. I'm going to see my personal trainer, and I get a lot of questions about like, can I take the baby to the gym after posting on Instagram? Yes, I do take my baby to the gym with me because it's not a normal gym. I basically go to my friend's house who's a personal trainer, and she has a gym in the house. So what I do is take her in with me. She's usually asleep in the car seat from the car, and she sits in the corner and sleeps. And if she doesn't, Ali, who is my personal trainer, will cuddle her. So yeah, because I've known Ali for years and years, and she loves babies, so she doesn't mind me taking her along. But yeah, so that's why I'm not having a shower. I'm gonna have one when I get back before I go to the doctor's, because Little Bug is having her injections today. So actually her 16-week injections, I think. It's like the last round of baby injections. And I have to say, I actually wasn't that, like, put off by the first 2 because she was so tiny that she didn't really notice. But these ones, she's so much more awake. I think she's going to be like, that nurse stabbed me in the leg. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to those, but it's one of those things, isn't it? So yeah, you kind of like, they cry for a minute and then you just give them some milk or some Calpol or whatever. They always say give them Calpol, but she hasn't, I don't know, I'm scared like not to give her Calpol afterwards. The nurses always recommend you give them Calpol just in case like of any pain or like if they get fever or whatever. But I'm always think like she doesn't need it because she's been fine, but then is that the Calpol or would she have been fine anyway? We will never know. I'm still gonna give her the Calpol. Yeah, I'm gonna go and eat breakfast as well because I am hungry. Again, I normally, I'm gonna turn off this music for 1 second, Bugsy. I normally eat breakfast after I work out, but I'm doing the 5-2 diet at the moment, which I have to say as a bit of a disclaimer, I never normally talk about dieting and diets on any of my channels because I feel like it is such a controversial topic, and also like I don't want it to encourage people. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you have young impressionable viewers. I actually don't. Most of you guys are in your 20s, 30s and 40s rather than kind of your teens. Probably still impressionable in your early 20s. I think, yeah, I definitely was. Anyway, depends on the person, but obviously I have some baby weight to lose, and that is how I'm trying to choose to lose it, because I find it really hard to stick to any consistent diet because I prioritise socialising way too much, and at the weekend and often midweek I want to go out and have dinner and I don't want to be dieting all the time. So I decided to give the 5-2 a go because it's supposed to be good, and it's supposed to be pretty good for your health as well. I know I'll probably get loads of comments saying like, nah, no it's not, but in terms of like the research I've done, it's showing that it's supposed to be actually not bad for you and a good way to lose extra weight if you have extra weight to lose, which I do. I still have about 10 pounds to go until my pre-pregnancy weight, which at 4 months I'm quite happy with that. My goal was to kind of lose it all before 6 months, which I know now is probably not going to happen, but I'd like to get a bit further than, yeah, I have done already, because I feel like I've got to the stage now where like everything that's going to come off naturally has come off, and that's like the last hard 10 pounds. However, in an ideal world, I would like to lose 14 pounds, because before I got pregnant I had been on holiday and traveling a lot and I had put on 4 pounds, so I would like to get back to the like original weight, but who knows, that's probably not going to happen, and I'm in no great hurry. Anyway, the moral of the story is I was on like a starving day yesterday, and therefore I'm really hungry first thing in the morning, so I'm gonna go eat breakfast. That was waffly, and now I only have 20 minutes before I have to leave the house. Okay, so a quick gym outfit of the day before I leave for the gym. Today I am wearing my Sweaty Betty no pain no champagne t-shirt, my Victoria's Secret gym leggings. I've had these for ages. I actually normally wear a small in my gym gear, and these are one of the only ones that fit me, like not, well, they all fit me because they're really stretchy, but these ones aren't too tight because they're like a softer material. They're quite loud though. And then my Nike trainers. Also, really quickly before I take her downstairs, I know I just finished filming that clip and I was like, I know I'm gonna get people saying you shouldn't be dieting whilst you're breastfeeding, and I thought it would be worth putting it out there, public service announcement, that I have stopped breastfeeding. And I'm not going to go into it too much in this vlog because I feel like it's like a very long-winded story, and I just know people are going to get like angry at me. Like, it's so hard when you put stuff on the internet, you feel like you are putting yourself out there to be judged. Anyway, so that is why I'm not dieting and breastfeeding. Don't worry, the baby is going to be fine. So yeah, that's that. I will go into another time on why I stopped. I don't know, I've been like umming and ahhing as well about whether to do like more kind of like baby update videos on my vlog channel like I did before I had the baby, like a 3-month update. I know I did like a newborn essentials, things like that. Is that something you guys would want to see? I've had like mixed chat recently about how much baby content I'm putting up versus how much beauty content and things like that on my main channel. To be honest with this channel, I don't know whether just to merge both channels. The amount that I vlog now is not, I don't think I'm ever going to be daily vlogging again. Most I'll get to is like weekly or twice a week or something like that. So I don't know whether to merge the channels. I mean, like my head's just kind of all over the place with my content and where I put the content and things like that. I've always been very compartmentalized in the past, but then I think, why what, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you start a channel as a beauty channel back in the day on YouTube, I feel like it was like, that was all you did. But now there's so much more that I talk about that I'm kind of like, why isn't it all just on one channel? What do you think about it? Let me know. I'm gonna go and eat some breakfast now, otherwise I'm not gonna have time for breakfast, and that would be a disaster, an actual disaster. Also just realised I've got to take the dogs out on the go, so this is my breakfast before I leave the house this morning. I wanted to show you because these things are so yummy and so convenient. They're from the Great Dairy Collective, which is like a yogurt brand. They make baby food as well. This is like a baby food pouch, right? It's high protein yogurt. It doesn't have any like unnatural flavourings in it. It's just got coconut, honey and vanilla, and they're so tasty. They're like really thick and good, and they fill you up. They've got, what, 14 grams of protein in like a little yogurt pouch, and a banana. It's the only food I've got to go on the go, and I'm going to put the baby in the carrier and take the dogs out for 10 minutes because they will need to go to the loo, and then I can go. Oh my god, this banana is so overripe and powdery. Blah. It's all I got. It's all I'm working with. On the plus side, baby carriers are the best thing invented because you are free to eat snacks and walk the dogs all at the same time. Hashtag multitasking. It's also such a beautiful morning. Look at these blue skies, guys. I don't know if this is supposed to stay. I didn't think it was, but I'm hoping it does. Little one actually still has, if you can see, has her little hat on though, because it's actually quite nippy. Oh, Squid's doing a poo. Glamorous. It's all glamour this morning. On the topic of baby carriers as well, guys, as I'm eating my yogurt in the countryside, we actually recently swapped to an Ergo baby. We were using the Cybex Yema before, and she hated it. I think it was because she was too small to face outwards, and now she's big enough and she can face outwards. She loves it. Like, she loves coming on dog walks with me, which is awesome, because before, if I had her on my own, I just wouldn't bring her with me on the dog walks, because you can't push a buggy on either we could if you got a different buggy, but our buggy is not easy to push on like fields basically and gravel. You're right, Bugsy. But she now really likes the carrier. Now she's facing outwards. She's like, woohoo, I can see the world. So yeah, that's the baby carrier we use, and I love it. It's really good, and it has a pocket for my banana skin, which I'm then gonna have to wash because I put banana skin in it, but oh well, didn't have anywhere else. Workout done, guys. I think she actually nearly killed me today. I am exhausted. Little one, if you can see her, is asleep in the back. She actually only slept on the way over, and she was awake for the whole session. She was loving it. She was watching me do burpees, like ha ha ha, ha 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 ha, literally laughing at me. So she's now asleep, so I'm gonna try and jump in the shower before she wakes up for a feed. Fingers crossed. No such luck with that. Open the car door, and she was like, bing, awake. So now she's back on the playmat, had her milk, happy baby, and it's time for me to get out of these rank sweaty clothes. Let's get ready for the day. Also, on my first coffee of the day, which on a side note, I've been using the Innocent hazelnut milk. Possibly the most delicious thing in the entire world. Basically tastes like a chocolate milkshake in a coffee, but it's just hazelnut milk. It's so good. So I'm just sitting down to do my makeup. I've got so many new things to try today that I've been meaning to try for the past few days, and I just haven't got around to it. Firstly, the Way Dry Texture Foam. I'm going to put waves in my hair. See how I get on with this. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Filter, which I've heard mixed things about, because apparently it's very dewy. I'm kind of not sure, like, it's kind of a base, but it's not a foundation. But apparently you don't want to put it straight up all over your face, but you can add a drop to your foundation. I think I'm going to try it like as a primer, but not on places where I don't want to be shiny, if that makes sense. Then I've got the new Cover FX foundation, which sounds amazing. I tried it on the back of my hand. It looks really nice. The L'Oreal Paradise mascara, which I still haven't tried. And then this, which is Sensai Highlighting Concealer. I'm going to give all these a whirl. Hopefully the baby stays amused by her playmat. Otherwise, might be a bit of a half job, but we will see. We will see. Okay, so makeup is done. I don't know if I've just got really, well, I do know I've got really, for me, crappy skin at the moment. So I just don't know about the Charlotte Tilbury thing. I haven't really made up my mind, but I think I'm going to like the Cover FX foundation. And this mascara is actually really good. Despite it being, like, had loads and loads of, like, in my opinion, a bit over the top sponsored stuff going on in the last kind of 6 months or whatever. It's actually really good, and I don't know why I didn't get around to trying it sooner. I'm now going to try this whey texture mousse, and this could be risky. Let's hope it goes well. I've literally just put some waves into my hair using this Lee Stafford wand, which, on a side note, love. Not just because of the colour, but I actually love it. So this is the dry texture foam, and it says, like a pomade without the weight, this invisible texturizing foam adds all over hold, thickness and grit for instant I'm from Paris hair. Or instant undone texture. I'm from Paris, undone texture. Directions: apply to dry hair from the ends up for workable, lived-in looking texture. Blast roots with texturizing hairspray for added lift. Jen's styling tips: to thicken and refresh second day hair, massage a quarter of a dollop into scalp from back to front. Okay, so yeah, it works as her, I feel like, what's the difference between her dry shampoo foam? Doesn't she make one of those already? Let's try this. Baby's asleep, by the way, in case you're wondering. Managed to get her down for a nap. Oh, it's quite sticky feeling. Interesting. Quite like it. Oh, definitely a different texture on second spray. Maybe I didn't shake it enough, and I have to leave the house in 5 minutes to get to the doctor's. And they're gonna wake the baby up with an injection in her leg, so she's gonna scream. Like, really? Imagine being woken up with an injection. She's gonna be one unhappy girl. I do quite like this. It feels like it would have quite a lot of hold as well. My problem is with hair stuff is I don't like a lot of hold, because I throw my hair around and stick my fingers in my hair all the time. I'm always like this. Quite like it. We shall see. Right, I'm gonna go. Bye. Proud mummy moment right here, guys, because little River is the bravest baby. She just had her jabs and she cried. Like, they do 3 this round. There's like 3 injections, and she woke up about 10 seconds before we went in. My hair's crazy because it's really windy outside. She woke up like 10 seconds before we went in. Like, literally pulled her trousers down. We did them really quickly so that she'd like get them out of the way. And she was like, rah, the first one, then she stopped in between, and this is like 10 seconds. Then she really cried for the next 2 for about 20 seconds, then stopped and was fine. And she cried more just now when I gave her Calpol in the car. I'm like, really? You're so brave. Now she's stopped crying. About, how many minutes has it been, Bugsy? Probably like 4 minutes now. And I'm gonna head over to my mum's. I'm actually dropping her off with my mum. I've got to get going actually, because mum's got to go to the hairdressers. Mum's taking her to the hairdressers with her this afternoon because I'm going to London, and then Mike's going to come and pick her up when he's back from work this afternoon. So I'm actually really excited to see my mum. She's been away for a week, so I haven't seen her. She hasn't seen River, so it's really nice that she's having her for the afternoon. And I'm off to London to do some things, which I'll tell you about later. Let's get going. Baby swap and car swap complete. I actually just got to my mum's, and just in time for her to leave for the hairdressers, and the little one had fallen asleep in the back, so I just left the ignition running and was like, Mum, get in! And so she jumped in and is off. So she should get there a bit early for her appointment, but just in time to like feed the baby before she has her hair done. Today is working out. The timing is working out. I'm now on my way to the station. I've got 45 minutes, so hopefully I'll be able to get some lunch en route, and then I can eat it on the train, fingers crossed, because I am hungry. Just in time to pop into M&S and get some food. Got just enough time to eat my lunch in Mum's car. I got fish as well. Sorry Mum, your car's gonna smell like fish. I got this little pasta salad with salmon, and I got some extra prawns to put in it because it's only a little, and I got a yogurt. This yogurt looks very good. West Country gooseberry and elderflower. That is my lunch. I'm gonna eat it and then get on the train. So I made it to London. It's raining. Great. I just finished my first meeting, and I'm now going into my second meeting, and then have a third one after that. So I probably won't see you guys till later. But that is what is happening. Little update for you. Not very exciting one. So, still windy as you can tell. Meetings went well. I'm now on my way to dinner. Tonight I'm going to dinner with Bare Minerals, and this is Mothership, who, if you don't follow, they are like mummy lifestyle bloggers, and they're really nice. I've met them before, and I'm quite nervous because it's only the second ever like mummy event that I've been to. So I'm not going to know a lot of people. It's really windy. I'm hoping you can hear properly. But I know Hannah Gale's going to be there, who I know, so that will be good. I'm a bit scared. I get a bit scared about these things, guys. It's also really windy, and I'm getting dust in my eyes. I need to go. This is not a pleasant experience. I'm showing my bum to all the builders down this road as well because my skirt's quite flippy today. Yep. So I'm now on the way home on the train. It's a very late train. I'm very tired. It's been a long day. I had a really nice time at dinner. I'll tell you guys about it probably when I get home because vlogging on the train is super awkward. Oh my goodness guys, I've just got home. It's 11:43. I've had such a long day. I'm so tired. I actually just got home, in case you're wondering. I don't know if you can see the crazy lights, probably can't because the camera brightens everything up quite a lot. But little one is still awake, so I got to say goodnight. Oh, she's still awake. We're trying to get her to sleep. But on the plus side, I got to say goodnight to her, and the doggies were still up when I got home. Mike's just putting them to bed, so yeah, perfect day. Got to see the guys before I go to sleep. Hopefully little one is going to go to sleep now, and then I can go to sleep. She's actually been really good. She's been sleeping from like 11 till 7 most nights, so that's basically like when we want to go to sleep. Although having said that, it's 11:45 now and she's not asleep yet, so maybe tonight it's not going to be the night. But yeah, I had a really good time at the event actually. I got to see Hannah from Hannah Gale. I got to meet Georgia of the Georgia edit, Georgia Jones. If you guys follow her on Instagram, I follow her. We follow each other. Had the awkward moment when you sit down next to each other and you're like, oh, we follow each other, but we've never met. And then the This Is Mothership girls, and I met a few other nice people as well. It was just nice dinner. Nice to get out without baby or Mike or the dogs. It was really nice. But it's good to be home as well. And tomorrow I've got another early start. So hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Sorry I've been such a terrible vlogger for the past 4 months. I'm going to try and do more stuff on this channel for you guys. Or like I said in the beginning, should I merge them? Is it time for that? What do you guys think? But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed today. And hopefully I will see you soon. Not too long. Take care. Lots of love guys. Bye.